Hey everyone, dag allemaal. So in today's task is going to be, twofold. One, we're going to be planting some bulbs in one specific area of the garden, and also, tidying it up, weeding and stuff. And also it's the high gate garden, so the sunflowers are right next to it, and they're done. So we're going to be just chopping them down, laying them on the ground, and going to put some cardboard down, and on top of the cardboard we'll put some cocoa shells to prevent weeds in that area, since it's an open space, so a lot of weeds can potentially get there when it's all cleared out. So to prevent that, cardboard, cocoa shells, water it down. Excellent solution. We've used that too where the hydrangeas are. There are 3 of them I planted, and before that it was just cardboard with cocoa shells, and that also again worked excellent. No weeds have been there, except for the fact that since we started digging there, and so the cardboard, cocoa shells got a little meh. But yeah, let me show you all the bulbs I got, and we'll go from there. So the bulbs are all spread out into different piles. First, I sorted them all into the same kind. So daffodils with daffodils, alliums, tulips, etc., etc. But since then, since I've received everything, since I first received this is the Farmer Grazy order. I got that one in first. Everything that's basically in cardboard and plastic is bought from a store. So like a lot of these are bought from the store, and this is the other order I was waiting for. This is the Femme Flower Farm. I got only daffodils from them and 1 tulips, but that's still going to be a gift. So this one came in last week, so it was the last to come. And I was like, yeah, I was waiting for that, and then I started dividing them up into in which area they're going to go. So that's for the new garden we just created, the new border I should say. This is for near the magnolia, so this in-between garden. Here was the pile for the high gate. The boyfriend already took that downstairs, or outside I should say. So this is a box for an area. Down there is a box, and Snoopy in a box, because he loves his boxes. Snoopstar. I can hear him purring, but he's definitely ignoring me. Hi. Zeg je nog hallo? Zeg je nog hallo? Yawning. Tired. Okay. Bye, Snoop. So the next couple of days, today is Saturday. So the bulk of today's task, like I said, is the bulbs in the high gate area, sunflowers, and that. And we'll see what else we can get done. And there's always Sunday, so let's go outside. Shh, I'm filming here. So this is the area we're going to be planting the first bulbs in. Bulbs. Here, and that's the sunflower alley, which is going to be chopped down. And like I said, cardboard, cocoa shells, done. And also those are the hydrangeas I was meaning. Those in there. Oh, these are the bulbs I picked out for here. So let's see, some daffodils, a lot of daffodils. This is grape hyacinths. This looked good, so yeah, going for that. And this one also. And also, since we are making holes, these are some bags, little bags, that I think mainly smell like garlic, but they keep the moles away. So since we're digging holes, we're going to be adding a couple of these in there as well. So yeah, bulbs there. Let's go. So all the bulbs are in, which, well, you can't see, but we also did some. There was a lot of grass here, so we did some weeding. And planting bulbs isn't difficult, at least in my opinion. Let me see if I can dig one up for. Well, I can show you. These were the last ones I did. So here. So this is a bulb. This is like the the giant. Can't think of it. Anyways, this one needed to be planted 10 centimeters deep. So that's an easy guideline. And my tiny shovel that I have has centimeters on it, so I just use that. And it also says something about the spacing between, but I don't listen to that. I just planted them in one big mass, and then I just dig a big enough hole for what I think is going to be the size I need, roughly. And then there it is. Then I just plant them all, put in some fertilizer, just a little bit, not too much. Mix it in a little bit with the soil, and then plant my bulbs around that or on top of that. Or when I forgot to put fertilizer down, I just put the bulbs in, then a thin layer of soil, and then some fertilizer on top of that, and it will sink down eventually and come up to the bulbs. So I used the shovel. My boyfriend, as you saw, used the big drill, which is his new favorite toy, I think. Where did he put it? Oh, here it is. Here it is. So a drill with a drill bit. I think it went well. We'll have to ask him. And again, that's the fertilizer. And the next job is going to be removing all of that. Even though the zinnias are still not looking bad, but they're looking pretty good actually. But they're still going, because I know in a few weeks' time everything will be dead and the weeds will take over. Giant dragon, well, not a giant, a dragonfly. I don't think it's coming off on camera. In preparation for putting down cardboard, these were boxes. I removed all the plastic from them. So yeah. I think, as I was saying, but I'm not sure, I got cut off by, well, someone passing by said hello and stuff. Well, anyway, so these are some cardboard boxes. I removed all the plastic tape which was on it, since this in theory is going to be down in the spot where the sunflowers are until May of next year. Yeah, May of next year. Since that, then I will be able to plant or sow the sunflowers directly in that spot again. But until then, I don't want to weed it, so cardboard and cocoa shells it is. The cardboard I will be cutting out to size. Yeah, that's basically it. And yeah, I think, yeah, also just removing the big stalks of the sunflowers, and then just using a hoe, I think it's called, or a shovel, anyways, just to make the weeds loose, and then put directly the cardboard on top of that. Make that wet, and then put the cocoa shells down and wet that again. Since then I realized, or I learned, that the cocoa shells, they stay put. If it's put on a dry surface, then it's dry, and yeah, I don't want to risk them blowing away. So yeah, that's the next job. So as previously mentioned, we itchy nose. We removed all the sunflowers and all the weeds and other flowers that were still here. At first I was like, the stems of the sunflowers will leave, but then I was like, no, it will be like a mountainous landscape here with the cardboard. So I was like, no, just put all the things we pulled out went into the recycling bin, and I watered it down just to make the soil a little bit moist. Then I also watered down the cardboard a couple of times, and I think I will do it again since I'm seeing some dry spots again, but it's just to make sure that it's wet and not dry, since then it will take also for one a long time for the cocoa shells to get wet, from because you usually have to put down a thick layer, so the wetter it is at the bottom, the less water you need to put down from the top. So next step, cocoa shells. Thank you for watching.